I'm talking relationships worth more than money. No time for the fake or the phony. Tweezy jump the gym, it's so evident. Link up with the gang. I'm talking relationships.
All right, y'all, we back. We back with another episode of Relationships Worth More Than Money. I'm Tweezy. Who do I got to the left of me?
It's your boy NonPareil, man.
9P.
We in here.
9P. What's good, bro?
Man, chilling, bro.
Yeah?
I mean, we saying chilling. You know how we work, but
Yeah.
it's cool, though, man. I feel like settled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, first and foremost, man, I always do like if we met somewhere or anything, like, you know, how we met, I would say, I always do that. Let's do that. Like, how did we meet?
Dang. Ooh, you got me thinking.
Yeah.
Got me thinking because I feel like we met a few times. The first time we met, was it? It wasn't through Frank, was it?
Yep.
It was through Frank.
Frank the Connect, bro.
Frank the Connect, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Where was we at?
Shout out to Frank. We were. Was it Jirani?
Was it some fan swap stuff or was it?
It was before fan swap.
Before fan swap.
Yeah, it was before fan swap.
Wow, damn, we didn't even that's a minute.
Cause think about it, bro. I moved to Manassas in 2017.
Okay, yeah.
2017, 2018.
Yeah.
When I moved there, actually it was Manassas Park first. I moved in with Kadeem, and then I got my own spot.
Did we meet at an open mic?
Yep.
Because I was still in Manassas at that time. Because I didn't move to Woodbridge till like 2019. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So like, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. We was at an open mic. I think you was performing. Frank, of course, was the host. Frank, the host.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jirani.
Shout out to Jirani, man. Shout out Ken.
Shout out Ken, man. Will. What's Will?
Aunt Jackie.
Yeah, Aunt Jackie.
With them cheesesteaks.
Them cheesecakes.
Sweet pearls.
Sweet pearl cheesecakes, man. If y'all don't know, hey, go up to Manassas, Google in Jirani Coffee House.
That's it.
And that's it. Like, that's all you gotta do is just Google that, and the cheesecake's gonna be right there in the little bakeries part of the section of, you know, the coffee house.
Yeah, I feel like I've shouted out Sweet Pearls on like a couple of podcasts.
You got to,
crazy
man.
that you brought it up because that's wild.
You got to, bro. That joint changed, bro. I love cheesecake. I'm a dessert guy, so like, when I had Sweet Pearls, bro, I was like, oh my God. And it wasn't just no typical cheesecake.
It wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? It was different type of varieties of it, and it was like, bro, the cheesecake was plentiful.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not a sweets dude like that, but anything apple, I rock with. She had the apple caramel joint.
That
with
one. Crack.
Bro. I said, yo, this joint tastes better than Junior's cheesecake, because that's the only
fact.
I said, no. I said, you got Junior's out the way.
Yeah.
Junior's be getting people out the way. But,
yeah.
Woo.
But Junior's ain't messing with Sweet Pearls.
It ain't messing with Sweet Pearls. I'm sorry.
It ain't messing with Cheesecake Factory either. But
Man,
Sweet Pearls?
Sweet Pearls
giving Cheesecake Factory a run.
Woo.
For real. Cause that's one of the best out. Outside of Jirani, bro, and how we met, what tell the people about yourself, man, because I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I want you to you know.
Man, shoot, man, what's funny is we talking about Jirani. Jirani is like the first place I started doing like my own music. Like I would like kind of hype, man, one of my boys, shout out to Brove, who was doing like rap.
Yeah.
Actually, at the time, he had transitioned from doing just regular hip hop to like Christian rap. And so I was just supporting everything he was doing, from going to Atlanta, meeting people, pushing magazines and pushing content. And I want to say them people what was they? It don't matter what their name was, but they was going crazy in the Christian hip hop world. And then like we was doing different places. We did a venue at Todd Tribbett, met Todd Tribbett at one of them. But I was just like helping him out pretty much. Yeah. Putting stuff together. And then Kim was like, bro, you should start doing your own stuff, man. I heard you do a little bit. I said, bro, I don't know, man. I don't sing like that because I know singers, like real singers.
Exactly.
Like I can hear music, I can hold a note. But and I felt like Brove raps. Like I ain't really a rapper. but I just make music, bro. I just feel like I'm an instrument on the beats. So I just started doing it and did an open mic, couple open mics, little covers. I remember I did a cover for Jirani, and it was like Fold and Close. And J. Cole just dropped Fold and Close.
Yeah.
I did a Fold and Close cover and did my own lyrics, and that joint went crazy. I just started dropping songs on SoundCloud every Friday for like 2 weeks straight. Like 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months straight.
Mm-hmm.
And I would test the joints out by...
Go ahead and say it, bro.
Yo.
Go ahead and say it.
I would give road... So I used to work at DMV, right? Mm-hmm. And I would do road tests. And, you know, if you feel like the person could drive, you're like, all right, I ain't really got to test you. Like, you good. You just, you know, had the DUI. You had something that, like, you just retesting.
Right.
So I just played some music. I'm like, yo, who this? I'm like, no, that's my joint. I just dropped it this morning. So every Saturday morning, I would just do that joint.
That was smart.
And that joint built my little SoundCloud up a little bit.
Yeah.
And people would ask where you be. I was like, I'll go to Jirani. So Jirani just became a spot that we used to open mic at. And it was a good training ground for like performances and stuff.
Yeah, man. That's pretty dope. Cause I mean, why not add your music to what you got going on at work? And DMV means Department of Motor Vehicle. For that
for
part.
y'all that don't know.
For y'all that don't know, because I was one of the ones that didn't know what DMV meant. I thought it was, you know, I didn't know what it was, because they're like, yo, that's where you go get your license and stuff. I'm like, ours is called the Secretary of the State. Don't ask why Michigan.
No, that's a little different.
It's different, but you know, and then now in Maryland, it's called the MVA.
The MVA, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different no matter what state you go to, but that's super dope that you even like thought of that. You know what I mean? Be creative to just get your music out there to test the people's ears without going in front of like a big audience or a Jirani audience, because Jirani audience is more how can you say it? It's a vibe. It's a chill vibe.
It's a certain vibe.
Yeah, unless they throwing like a concert, then there'd be a whole bunch of people in there. But
you know, that's what kind of got me into saying I'm just gonna do like. That's what got me into doing like more like live music. So you know, like if I do a show, most times I'm not using tracks. I like live music because I'm a musician anyway. I play keys. Like grew up playing with the church. Like, you know, my family is all musicians. So like for me, I'm just like, man, I need something live. In that setting, I tried to do a hype song one time in there. Didn't go that well. Yeah. And the thing is, it goes. Like if you go to like one of them joints or somebody invites you, hey, yo, perform at my joint. I got this joint going on at my spot. It go crazy.
Right.
Jirani, you had to figure out what this room is really about to feel right now. Right, so that got me better with song selection and curating that. Yeah. And you gotta learn from everything, bro.
Yeah, and it's like you said, it's definitely the groundwork. Jirani is definitely the groundwork for you to get anywhere when it comes to music. And now that you spoke about that, let's touch on that part of you being a musician, bro, because a lot of people don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I met you, we linked up, and next thing you know, we was at your crib.
Yeah,
making the beat. You pulled the keyboard out. I had the beat machine. I had the laptop.
Because I didn't know you was into the drums like that either. I said, what? Oh yeah.
So talk about it, man. Like,
yeah, man.
Where did the creativity from music start? Like, where did it start at?
Like, if you go to like a Thanksgiving from my family, you'll have, you know, a couple people singing, a couple people, you have a bass, a guitar, somebody on the saxophone, like everybody just do something.
Right.
I just happen to have an ear to hear all of that at the same time. So it got me into like production. You know, I don't do as much production like only me. I'm more like collab produce now. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I'm trying to hear from every instrument. So like, between that and having singers, like I just have an ear. I could like teach somebody how to sing a song.
Yeah.
So I can get anybody to do anything on the track that I need, but I know my weaknesses, bro. So like I don't try to overdo it. Like even the first time I tried to sing a record or on a record, I was nervous in the mind, bro. Yeah. So I was like, I don't really sing, but I could hit this little falsetto on this joke. Yeah. And I did a song called All on my first project. And the ladies liked it. I said, oh snap, this might be a little bit. So, you know, fast forward. I got a whole lot more singing on this new joint.
Yeah, and so you never like went to school and learned how to play music. You just learned from the family.
Pretty much, bro. I was going to a church, and the guy that played the keys, he was like a minister, but he was in the military, so he got stationed out in like Houston or San Antonio or something. So it was just a void. I just started playing, picking up on it on Sundays, and my mom happened to have a keyboard like at the house, but she wasn't really playing it. My mom was she just had it. So I started messing around, and just whatever I heard them sing, I would just find out what they was doing, and just start playing it. So like, I mean, I know I wasn't good at first, but like it was just like I had training ground to do it, and just taught myself how to do it. So me and this dude Gary, we both was playing keys, which he's crazy. Like he's one of them. Like he used to study YouTube every night. Like how's he doing that? How's he doing that? I only just listen, and that's like it worked out. Is a reason why, but you know. If I can go back to that, I would have went to school or something.
Yeah, I say that. Hey, listen, bro. I say that all the time. Like, if I could, like, well, I did go to school, a performing arts school. So you know what I'm saying. Like, I know how to read drums, read music, read the notes, man. Like, you know what I'm saying. But if I could go back, I would have played in the band in high school. You know what I'm saying?
That
Mr.
too.
Smith, and man, even just learning that alone. The drums never left. So like that's why I always tell people, like, if I can't get a melody right then and there, should I hit you up? I hit S up, I hit somebody up. You know what I mean? And I create it from there. And then now, you got so many outlets that you can go to. You got Splice,
a lot of packages.
You know what I mean? Everybody, I used to buy packs from like producers, and now I just can go on Splice and all of the other
make
sites.
Your own packs.
Make my own now. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm big on the sampling too. So that's always been a thing. But you started in church, playing at started at in the house.
Yeah, really.
You know what I mean? Thanksgiving and just playing. Then you honed in on your craft in church.
Yeah.
What got you to this level now?
I realized that I enjoy writing. Like I always enjoy writing.
Yeah.
And but I feel like I was like I wrote like poetry. But I wouldn't like share it. I just would write some bars, whatever, and do it like that. Remember back in the day, like everybody freestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, everybody be outside at the football game or whatever the case may be in high school or whatever. You wasn't playing football. You was running around trying to talk to the girls from the away team or the home team or whoever you couldn't get in school. And then you would go behind the bleachers and start rapping, and everybody would just be rapping. And the older heads are smoking or whatever, they just be rapping. So fast forward, like anytime you was outside with a group of dudes, like y'all was just rapping, and wasn't nobody really good. Everybody was just rapping, but it got me into like getting used to it and the patterns, stuff like that. But yeah, man, between that, starting to write, and when I did that exercise with SoundCloud, I was doing every week. I would write the song on Sunday night, and then I would go to the studio with Zoe on like Tuesday.
Yeah.
On Friday we would mix it, and Saturday I put it out. So it was like making me learn how to write faster and close out songs instead of just like having like, bro, I got a song book right now. It's got at least like 340 songs. I ain't even finished 340 songs, but it's just a whole bunch of started stuff. But if you ain't got no discipline to just close out something, you just have a whole bunch of thoughts and stuff. So,
but sometimes those thoughts you can always go back to them. When you get a new idea. 'Cause that's how it is with me for creating beats. Like I like create something. I be like, I don't know how I feel about it. Instead of deleting it, I just get back to it. And it might not be the next day. It'll be months, years. Like this new album, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of them beats like 3 years old.
Wow.
One is like Voices in My Head by NonPareil. Shout out to Bangers. Dog, that joint, I did a beat competition. And maybe like 2019, 2020, and I used that beat and I won a competition. It was like a online thing with my homies. Who was it? Who was the competition? It was Noe and her pops, and because they was two producers.
Okay,
they was code. They code like when it come to like, man, when it comes to like sampling, they dope.
They like that.
Yeah, her dad is super dope, man. And they had a competition, and I won it. And I don't know if I won like a plug-in or something. But I sent it to NonPareil, and he was like, bro, send me the stems.
Okay.
So as soon as he said that, I
Yeah.
already knew he was about to take that joint to a whole nother wave. You know what I'm saying?
You
Shout
can
out to
always
Texas too.
use.
And he flipped the whole joint from what I flipped. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, this joint crazy.
Dang.
So yeah, man, I think that just in general, man, just having that ear for things, you know, you can just create and create and create and come back to it, create again. So yeah, that's one of the ones, man, you gotta have in your arsenal when you create.
Nothing's trash, you know. Nothing's trash, bro.
Yeah, because
it's almost good to be a hoarder when you're a musician, because at least you got stuff in the tuck whenever, bro. Or like if somebody just ran like need a verse, so you can at least get a start. Like, oh, I got 2 bars somewhere that can get me going.
Yeah,
and you go gone. But I'll go back to your question though, the original question. Like, I think what really got me going for real in the music was one of my brothers. Not like I'm the only child, but my biological. So I don't have no biological brothers, but he was like a little brother to me, right? He was a fire poet. Like, bro, he passed away in a car accident. He was probably like 22. I want to say 23. One of them. And shout out to Joe Memorial Fund too, because we do a lot of stuff with them. They actually just had an event down in North Carolina this past weekend, and they just shout out and just give scholarships to up and coming musicians and stuff like that, and performing arts people, and they do a lot, man. Shout out to them. But he passed away in a car accident, and while they were building Jirani, so I was like, yo, come down here, stay with me. When this joint get popping, bro, you gonna be out of here, right?
Yeah.
Nobody even knew he could sing for real, except for me and 2 other people. But this dude sang Michael Jackson type, he just hit different stuff that only certain people hit notes like this.
Right.
So but nobody knew he sung, but people knew he was a fire spoken word artist and super introvert. So he ain't come alive until he walked on stage like one of them.
Right.
But he went crazy and he passed away. But I feel like it was prematurely. I mean, only God knows. But I feel like when Jirani opened, I was like, I'm not about to let whatever I got in me go to waste. I might think it's not fire, but let's see what's up.
Yeah.
And I started putting music out, and people started rocking with it. So,
and with that, the music never dies.
Yeah,
that's one thing. I had gotten to a mode, you know what I'm saying, where I ain't want to do no music no more. You know what I'm saying? The loyalty wasn't there. You lose friends.
Yeah,
you lose family members. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
blood and non-blood family members. And I just didn't want to do music no more. But it's music kept me going in the worst times. You
Sometimes
get what I'm saying?
It's all you got. Yeah,
that's all you got. When I was in Iraq, bro, me and Kadeem, bro, we was sharing music and hey, bro, you heard this dude? Hey, Double XL said Gucci the next one up.
Yeah.
Double XL said Jeezy the next one up. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? When all you have sometimes is just music, when everything else hit the fan, it's music never goes away. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man. I was in we in here now. Now we really in here, bro. Yeah. You remember the Rehab album I put out during the pandemic?
Yep.
So
them hats was fire too.
Oh man, appreciate it. But somebody asked about one on Saturday, man. I said, "Dang, I still had these." That's on my list.
Them were the best merch joints you had.
Yeah, bro. Them jokes was. I ain't gonna lie. I like the truckers just because I was trying to do something different. But those Rehab joints,
them distressed joints,
them joints was busy, and because they was all customized. Everybody had a one-on-one. It was fire, bro. But yeah, that era, before that, I was in. I had got a job maybe I had gotten an IT anyway. And so I had got one of the best jobs I ever had. I'm at a company happy hour. Bro. They're like, hey, anybody need an Uber? You know, they joke about the white people be like, oh, anybody got an Uber? I'll call an Uber. Yeah. But they had it. They was like, yo, yeah, blah, blah. If y'all need an Uber, we can Uber y'all back. Leave your cars in the garage. I get a text message and just go. You know how your brain just be on autopilot?
Yeah.
They was legit about to come back down and order Ubers, and I get a text, and my brain just forget about it and just go get my car. Get my car, drive out. I'm at the light. I'm just working at Arlington at the time, so I'm not used to like pedestrians just walking whenever they, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't used to that whole like thing. The green light's green, normally you just go.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my Waze. I put the Waze in, like, all right, let me figure out where to go. Number one, don't ever drink and drive. I should just chill anyway. But I make the left. I look up. Oh, hit the brakes. Boom. Bump a lady in the crosswalk. Mind you, the lady, she wasn't really hurt.
Yeah.
But whoever was around her was like, hey, stay down, stay down, stay down. They was all wine drunk or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I go through this big thing. End up having to go to Arlington County Station, blah, blah. They hold me overnight. I'm thinking, I lost my job. Everything done for it, right?
Yeah.
Fast forward, luckily, like, the owner and everything was looking out for me. He was fighting for me, whatever. He even wrote a letter when I was, like, actually had my court trial.
Yeah.
Speed that up. Ended up having to do 2 weeks in jail for it because they ended up making it, like, DUI, but it could have been, like, DUI maiming, which is, like, a felony. So they brought it down, but it still was, like, this is a little excessive, right?
Right.
So I'm in Arlington County for like 2 weeks, just like tripping. And I started just writing a couple of songs in my head. I wrote like 9 o'clock somewhere. I wrote Son of Man. And I wrote like a lot of introspective songs because I had time.
Right.
I was going to go to the gym, eating, betting on games, trying to exchange some stacks. I wasn't doing nothing.
Right.
So but it got me into that Rehab album, which is like, it wasn't a dark album, but it was just like, it had a lot of introspective on it. And it pushed me to like a different level of artistry. And it was like, that kind of boosted me into going like to that whole space where those songs could came out, bro. I think you was gonna come to. I had a listening party, the album release party.
Yeah.
The same day that Trump had that thing. So Trump had whatever all the MAGA people came out and started storming the Capitol.
Right.
That happened that day, bro. I had to just move my junk to my house.
Yeah.
Crazy,
I remember
bro.
that. I remember that.
But that kind of sparked like the next level of like, I feel like I can make albums now.
And you said it in the Don't Drink and Drive.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like you said, the brain goes in autopilot. So
yeah.
There's been plenty of times, man, I try to be the DD. Or, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, like, somebody about to be blitzed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's always, you know what I mean? I try to think about everybody that's around me, too.
Right.
So, like, with you not having nobody around you at that time, well, you did. You had your company that was trying to put in Ubers.
Right.
What do you think you should have did differently? I mean, I know the obvious answer.
You know what's crazy? I just drunk too much too fast, yo. Like, mind you, like, you know, the owner and the company is like everything's on the house. So, you know, when it's just like on the house and you ain't even counting the dollar, you just like, whoever's, if you like, hey, you taking a round? All right, bet. So if 4 people say we doing a round in 45 minutes while you drinking margaritas,
you blitz.
You hit it because it hit you so fast. You don't even realize how lit you are until y'all about to leave. And you're like, oh, snap.
Yeah.
It's a little different. But I have noticed, like, bro, this past weekend.
Flannel and Friends.
Flannel and Friends was like that. Shout out to my homegirl, JoJo.
Shout out JoJo.
And all her friends. Shout out to all y'all.
And the homies.
Yeah, I'm not going to name some of y'all because then somebody going to be mad. But
no comment.
Yeah. But yo, that day, I was like, yo, I'm gonna drink responsibly tonight because last time I came to that JoJo party, I just got a little lit, right? Too much lit. So I said, all right, I chat GPT'd, bro. Shout out to chat GPT. I said, yo, how do I have a good time tonight, but don't get drunk?
What'd it say?
If anybody noticed that night, I had a cup in my hand the whole time.
Yeah.
And I had poured champagne in it. It didn't say champagne, but it was like, yo, anytime everybody try to take a shot, just don't take the shot every time. Just, you got a cup in your hand, you can just like use it as a crutch. I poured a shot of tequila in my champagne and had like 2 of those and drunk that for like the first 3 hours of the party.
Oh, you good.
So I was cool. So when it was like shot, I was like, all right, I'll take a shot now because I'm cool.
Yeah.
But you go in that joint and start going crazy, it's over with. But ChatGPT, it say keep eating. It say keep eating. Make sure before you go to sleep, eat something again so you don't have a hangover. Eat before you get there. Eat. I mean, they had some good food in that joint, bro. If you ain't eat at that party, you was wilding.
Wilding.
They had the seafood pasta on deck,
Bruh.
the yams, the mac,
ribs,
the curry chicken,
the jerk chicken.
I just asked for that jerk chicken yesterday.
Yes.
No, I had leftovers.
Bro, you gotta have the leftovers.
Woo.
But yeah, man. So you pretty much you would say drink responsibly.
And have somebody too. How about like somebody like this? I'm like, yo, Tweez.
Yeah.
Make sure, you know what I'm saying, if you see me drink a little bit more, tell me, yo, you can chill now type stuff. Because, you know, also like people start stuff, man. So like you want to be sober-minded when things going on. And that's what I wanted to do, man. Just make sure I came in there, mingle, have fun, get home, go to sleep.
Yeah. Man. And do it again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's the most important part, man. So if people out there, you know what I'm saying, drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Drink in moderation, as one of my first sergeants used to say. Drink in moderation. Just, you know what I mean, stay out the way when it comes to like, don't be mixing the drinks either. You wild for the champagne and.
Well, here's the thing.
The champagne and tequila.
I wouldn't suggest that so much, but it was a sipper though. Like
so it wasn't like
it was a sipper, so I wasn't just throwing shots back. Yeah. And I don't like mixed drinks like that.
Right.
So for me, like the tequila was almost seltzering it out a little bit. I mean, not the tequila, the champagne, but it made me not feel like I needed to take shots.
But that's almost like a French 75 then.
It kind of is. You know it kind of is like that. But it's a drink. I'm not a drink person. Right. So I don't usually make drinks. That's why have you ever seen me at a party before? Like, you're like, I'm throwing the shots back. Like, all right, I'm cool. Because my tolerance, it's not a good thing, but like, it's pretty high. Yeah. So like, I don't really like notice it until it's like too far. But you know, thank God for just different structures in life now. Yeah, man. Yeah. Discipline, man. Trying to do things different, man. When you know, I'm past 35 now. So,
yeah, man.
Once you get to your mid-30s, it's like,
hey, it's different.
You got and now I got a son.
Yeah,
I got a 4-year-old.
That's what I'm gonna get on too.
I got a 4-year-old, and I live to make sure this man is. Probably why what made me complete my new album is because of him. Like, I don't want him to grow up not doing what he need to do. Yeah. Whatever's in your heart to do, bro, do it. And I can't teach him follow your heart and all that other stuff that we be saying to kids unless you actually doing it. Yeah. Too, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be a direct example, representation, man, for your youngins. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, kids think you Spider-Man. As far as they concerned, like you a superhero. So it's like I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure you good.
Yeah. And boys and girls, man. Yeah. It's the same. It's the same all around. It's the same, man. That's good, man. So how is fatherhood?
Funny thing about it is, when I dropped the Rehab album, my son he had been conceived, so he wasn't here yet, but he was on the way.
I think we had to talk about that too.
Yeah. It was interesting, man. I
said, huh?
There was a lot going on around that time, man.
I said, who?
That's the crazy part. When you got a question, it's like, yo, bro, you was out here. But it was a time, man, like that time was like, that little DUI thing wasn't just DUI to me. To me, it's like, it sent me to like some type of depression, or I was on the way to it before it happened. Yeah. You know, it was like one of them where it was like, it got a little dark just because like.
You was on that last turn before it got like real dark.
Yeah. And honestly, it was worse before I went to jail than after because I didn't know what was going to happen before I went to court.
Right.
I just knew I just got this. I got this. I'm good. I'm going to lose this. What's about to happen? And I'm just like, dang, yo, every time you take, that thought, you take one step forward. It was so much of those thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, it just like, I was in my head, bro. Mm-hmm. And then like, I have been using like liquor as a vice. Yeah. Then you're not doing that because you on all these programs and stuff. So you got to figure this out. Like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. And then like I ended up going through a breakup around the same time. Like, this is before the baby part. I went through a breakup. So it was like, there's a lot going on. So I was clean. I wasn't doing nothing. So I was a little hookah, that's it. Yeah. That's all I really could do. Then fall come, we start running, like doing some fan swap stuff. I started getting outside. It was cool, like just to be active again.
Yeah.
And then I started being outside a little bit. Yeah. Started opening up a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's another vice that came.
Yeah.
So, but then that's how my son got here. And you know, he's great. He's amazing, man. He definitely is a special kid, man. This dude, he has like a different type of joy. He brings peace. Like, he got me understanding love for real, like unconditional love, man. He got me treating people better in general, just because, like, I was never like a jerk for real. But still, like, you just have different respects when you got to deal with a child and all that. And he's been a blessing, man. So like that's when like the new situationships has been a thought since before rehab. I've had it.
Right.
In my head, bro. It's been like a thought, bro. I got songs from 2020, 2022, last year, this year. It's a stretch. And I'm looking like, hey, these songs, some of these songs is old, but they still ready. So I'm like, we gonna do it. We gonna throw everything on this joint, bro, and make it happen. But like that time from like rehab to now, that's when I was just like trying to figure stuff out. Yeah. Trying to figure out dating, trying to figure out if I could make it work with my ex who I had broke up with before the baby. That don't really work when like somebody getting back with you and they knew you before the baby. Now afterwards they gotta be stepmom. Yeah. And y'all don't have a child. Like that's a whole different
mental
battle.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. So when I say it's some content on this junk, people gonna relate, not just me, but men, women. Everybody, I feel like that's been through that stage where it's like you just trying to figure it out. Yeah. And you realize like, oh, it's like, it's like people use people as vices, bro. And that's what like the project is about. It ain't even really like I'm glorifying situationships because I'm kind of past, I'm past that mind frame now, but it's still like, that's what we can use as a crutch, you know what I'm saying? So trying to let people know it ain't the way to go.
So this album.
Yeah, it's my fault. Miss Jones.
You good.
Vibrate.
This album, Situationships?
Yeah, man. That's what it was. And then I'm thinking, I've been between situationships, stereotypes. So I think it's gonna be situationships.
Yeah, you gotta stick with situationships. That's more marketable.
That's what it's been. Yeah. I already got the merch. Yeah, but situationships, man, that's it, man.
Situationships.
Just so y'all know though, I was saying it before them was saying it on Instagram.
So who you all got on this joint? Is it just all you?
Man, it's not that many features. There's a song that me and Butu had that was supposed to be on his project like years ago. It's on there because it just fits.
Shout out to Butu.
Yeah, shout out to that.
One of the coldest that come out of Manassas, bro. One of the coldest.
Bro. The fact that I only have 2 features on the whole project, it's 15 songs. Yeah. He's on 2 of them.
And did you produce everything or?
Nah, some stuff we did, some stuff other people. It's only 3 features. My man Jordan, shout out to him. He's my college roommate. So man, and yeah, Butu. We got Rain. We put it out. I had a whole listening party for Rain. Was he there?
I wasn't there.
You wasn't there. We talked about it. Yeah. S came up because Esquire's beat. Yeah, he came up. Shout out to him. That's one of them. That's old. That beat was from 2021 when I first got that beat. It had to be. It was 2021, 22 because I was making something else and he just sent like a 2-pack and I'm just like looking like this. And then I'm like, down, 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 down. Then I'm like, nah, baby. And I remember writing that job. I was at my kitchen table. Yeah. Then I was like, yo, I need like a R&B, like Jamie Foxx type hook for that jump. And then that's why the hook is like a whole contrast to the verses. But yeah, man. Okay. But yeah, it's 15 records on it, man. It's
and when are you dropping it?
I'm looking at November. Was it 21st? It's either the Friday before Thanksgiving or Black Friday. Okay. I'm still gonna make a forth with it. But everything going up, uploaded November 1st, man. So I meant to play you. I'm gonna play something before you leave. we way past due. Yeah. We way past
that joint that we did for Ken.
That joint smooth. That joint was smooth. And he looking for like a 2-3 pack to put out too.
He need to put that out, bro. Cause we worked on that in 2021.
It was like COVID. That was in y'all when y'all was at the other studio.
Yeah. Bruh, he got to drop that, man. Shout out to Ken, man.
We had a
Always.
couple good sessions in there, man.
Yeah.
I remember trying to tell Ken how to say some stuff a little younger. You know, he had that old.
He had that, but that old school vibe is in.
I like it.
It's in. It's in, bro. And he got the voice for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He definitely got the voice for it. But looking forward to that too, man. Maybe we can drop that soon. Maybe drop that for like Valentine's Day.
That could be smooth.
You know what I mean?
That he needs something like that, bro.
Yeah. Drop something for like Valentine's Day.
Man, I gotta go back and look at that joke was fire.
That joke was crazy, bro.
And he cooked.
And you know what's crazy? Like, that was one of the sessions I would say I didn't mind the revising of it. We kept revising and revising.
But we kept getting closer to where we was trying to go, though.
Like,
we was getting closer, bro.
Because when we had it, I'm like, all right, this the beat. And then I was like, nah, we gotta fix something. Then you was like, yeah, I'm gonna add something there. And then we was like, it just kept going back and forth. And then Ken was like, I want to hear this.
Yeah.
I want to hear that. And it was like, okay.
But you know what it is? He probably got demoitis too, because whatever he heard when he first was like, oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
You know, when you get in love with something and something tweet, you like, yo, I don't know how I feel about it no more. I mean, I've done it to a lot of music.
Yeah. And demoitis, that's a perfect word. That's exactly what it is.
Right, what he got.
That's exactly what it was, because it was like he heard it, and then it was like, all right, I needed to sound like this. But you got to understand, when y'all do demos, it's just to give you a bridge to where you trying to go.
Where you trying to go.
Or where you can take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to sing it directly like that.
Yeah.
You just, you know what I mean? Just take your parts that you like of it and turn it into your own.
Yeah.
And that's what songwriting is, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
A songwriter can they'll sing the hell out the song. And you just gotta do it how they want you to do it sometimes, most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then add your own little spill on it. You know what I mean? Add your own little twist to it. Cause that's what it is, man.
That's what got me into. Have you paid attention to what I've been doing on Instagram like the past few weeks?
What you doing?
So
with the content?
Yeah. So these are all stuff. I was supposed to put out a mixtape before the situation. I was supposed to put out a mixtape. That's called Stereotypes.
Right. And he's putting out different songs.
And so, but all the mixtape sites that we used to use, they either not popping at all.
They gone.
They janky. Somebody else got their URL or whatever. And so you can't really upload. So I said, yo, I'm not going to waste these songs.
Spotify or Apple Music or the other streaming platforms got some of them.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, because like some of the old Wayne joints on there. And some of the old, and we're going to touch on that, but I'm going to let you finish yours.
They bought them out.
Yeah.
But so like I've been trying, like you talked about like making stuff your own. It was like me just sharpening my pen to finish the project. Right. Because I had writer's block, but I'm hearing stuff like the over joint that cried to me, baby. That over joint, the Not a Chill Guy joint, that's a Capella Great. I don't know what Capella Great did with that original song.
Yeah.
It's nowhere now. I said, don't get me the song.
Right.
Because it ain't nowhere now. I've been looking for, I said, bro, that Not a Chill Guy joint, he did that, and I just changed it.
Yeah.
But like that's how I started writing anyway, just remixing everybody's stuff.
Yeah. And I think for that, bro, like now that you say that Capella Great joint gone, Capella Great fire.
That dude is crazy.
Fire. Me and my bro P, we was on the way to the party Saturday. And we always talking back and forth about music. And I was like, bro, you know what favorite Wiz joint of mine? Mixtape. What's your favorite mixtape?
From Wiz?
Yeah.
I don't know if I got a favorite from Wiz, man. I love Wiz. My cousin Chris loves Wiz. Yeah. Like, he's like, that's him. Me, I just rock with Wiz, but I don't have a favorite mixtape from him.
See, man, mixtapes, I would say for me, mixtapes catapulted my train of ear listening because I was listening to everybody. And that's what's dope about being in the Marines, bro. I had homies from all over.
You know one of the best mixtape catalogs?
Who?
Gucci.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
I was not rocking with Gucci at all going because I went to Virginia State College. Up here, I was rocking with Jeezy. My family from New York. Like I always like relate to people and Jeezy not from New York, but his style was more like man. Gucci, this dude Mike, bro, from Goochland. It's from Goochland. This dude used to like. He's on the football team. This dude had at least 4 Gucci mixtapes I had never heard. We hanging out, chilling, and he just playing. I'm like, yo, Gucci. Now I know why they rock with Gucci like that.
Yeah,
Gucci
is definitely an East Atlanta
Gucci
goat.
different, bro.
Atlanta goat for
Shout out
real.
to Gucci, bro. He's different.
But yeah, so with Wiz,
what
made me think about this because I had homies from Pittsburgh. I had homies from Youngstown, and that's right down the street from Pittsburgh. And then like I always wanted to hear somebody new. Yeah. So I ended up finding out about Wiz through I think he was on a Big Sean joint. And you know Big Sean from home.
Yeah. So
my favorite album, my favorite mixtape from him was Cabin Fever. He had this song on there.
Oh no, I remember Cabin Fever.
Yeah.
So what song
Phone
you going
numbers?
to? Yeah.
The first joint.
That joint.
Listen, you can't find it no more.
What?
His mixtape it's on Apple.
Oh.
But it's a remix. It's not the original joint. Me and P had to go on YouTube to find it, bro.
Yeah.
When I get paid, my checks be looking like phone numbers.
Yeah, that's my joint, bro. That was one of my favorite jokes from him. He's
like, him, Big Sean, and Trader Truth, bro, all of them went crazy on it.
That
and
was
I'm
crazy.
Like, bro, what is song at? But like
that
you said,
crazy.
A lot of the music, I don't know if it's like a producer issue or a songwriting issue or whoever issue it is, like, they need to bring that back out, bro. But that's how you say it, like with Capella Gray.
They taking stuff off.
They
rearranging it, bro. You ever go back to an old album that was like one of your favorite albums, and then like the track listing is
it's
different?
Not the same. It's not
like,
the same.
Bro, number 3 was not number 11, bro. Right. Number 11 was number 3.
Yeah, because it was a Gucci joint I went to, and I was like, this wasn't on this mixtape.
Yeah.
It wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, what's going on? But yeah, I've been noticing that a lot, man. I don't know what's going on in the industry, bro. But how you feel
weird.
About it right now? Like, how you feel about the atmosphere right now?
For a while, I hated it. I thought it was. I mean, even now, like, I don't listen to a lot of rappers.
Yeah.
I don't listen to a lot of. I don't listen to a whole lot of. But I listen to like music or like a beat or something that I like. Whether it could be a song that's out.
Yeah.
But I'm mainly listening to the production, what it sound like, what I can do on it. So it's either it could be lyrics and I just write over it, write my own cadence, right? Because I don't really listen to what they doing. I think it's polluted, bro. Like it's a lot of stuff underground or like a lot of stuff that like you got to catch and find.
Yeah.
But as far as what they pushing and promoting, the mainstream is as toxic as the news cycle.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, man. But that's why it's like for me, man. That's why I'm just still pushing out music. Still pushing out.
You just dropped, didn't you?
Yeah, I just dropped Big 10, man. Shout out to everybody on that album, bro. Like people always ask me, "What's your favorite album?" And I'd be like, "Shit, the next one." What's your favorite song? The next one. But this one, Big 10.
Big 10.
It's up there.
Okay, see now I mean, cause remember when you sent it, you know, you had the pre-save, but it wasn't out. So now, okay.
Yeah. And I use Untitled. So Untitled, bro, like I was working on this album. Shout out to DMA, man. He from Manassas area. He cold, bro, young and cold. And the way he flow, I'm like, I gotta get that type of flow on my tape because I heard some music from him. You know what I'm saying? We was at where was that? We was at O Studio.
Okay.
7, what is it? I think it's 7 studios now.
7, yeah.
Yeah, we're rocking them. And, rest in peace, Benz, man.
Man, what?
Yeah,
rest
so we was there.
Benz,
and Benz was there too. It was me, Benz, Rock, O, DMA, and I think it was some other cats, but he let me hear his music and his homies, they made beats and he let me hear his music. I said, I like this. So I stayed in contact with him, and boom, he sent me. I sent him the beat, and on Untitled, bro, what you can do is you can even put the stems on that joint. It's an app.
What?
I can send you like. So I already had like a pre album, and I was just telling people, hey, when you get done with your song, send it to me, and then I put it onto the app, and then I can send it out so people can hear it. And get that, you know what I mean? I can get feedback from it. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
and it's pretty much the album before the album. So it would be like a beat nobody took yet. It'll still be on there. Then it'll be like somebody's song, like rough draft, will be on there. And then when I finish mixing it, I'll put it back on there.
Well, we gotta rap more about that one.
Yeah. So shout out to Untitled, man. Untitled is, bruh, it's game changing because you can still collab. We can collab.
Yeah.
Even if you don't hear from me, the stem's in there.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like you can get whatever you need out of the stems, put your little mix on that joint, do your thing, put it back into the album, and then now I can go back and listen to it now. Like I can listen to the revised version. So it's super dope, bro. So yeah, that album has definitely been one of my favorite. And shout out to Marcus Allen, because I knew it was gonna be
Marcus Allen.
I knew it was gonna be, explicit language on there, but I told him, I said, bro, I know you going the gospel rap. I said, I need you to set the tone for this album. Because I was gonna do I'm supposed to do a podcast on this, but I'm gonna break it down. I was gonna do a prayer, like kind of like DMX. You know, I used to have his prayers, and I was like, nah. I said, you know what, Marcus Allen did enough. I don't need to do it. Like he said everything I needed to say.
He got it.
Yeah. So
wow.
Shout out to Marcus Allen.
Shout out to Marcus.
Big 10. If you don't have the album, go get it.
Big 10.
Go subscribe. Go purchase it.
Yeah.
All of that. But yeah, man. So they got another joint. You heard about Suno?
Yeah, I heard about Suno. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play you some joints, and you're gonna be like,
I heard about Suno.
Like what?
Like I've heard some stuff
this
through
singing?
Suno was kind of crazy,
bro. I put one of my old songs that I had with Newland. Shout out to Newland. I put one of our old songs.
I ain't heard that
me and S produced the joint. Uploaded it to Suno.
And that joint did well with it.
That joint crazy, dog. And I said, you know what? I'm about to drop me an album with just all Suno shit on there.
Yeah, I was thinking about something. Somebody that it's an artist that I know, and she's a great person too. She flew out and to make some music, to like get some of her stuff produced, and like she was going to sing whatever. And the producer was there and was like, "Hey, this is cool, but let's see what it sounds like with this version, like this contemporary version." And they put it to whatever that tool was.
Yeah.
And it changed it to one way, and they did it another one. So she sent me like 2-3 versions of the same song that she wrote. And I'm like, this don't really sound like you, but I can hear you a little bit. She said, it ain't me. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Little AI jump. That part to me is scary.
That's scary, bro.
That part's scary.
That's scary.
It also gave me an idea.
Yeah.
So I was like,
that's why I was like, it's like,
I could definitely at least get my writing off. And if I can't find out the voice I'm looking for at the time, we can make it happen.
Because you put your lyrics in there.
It's different. You know what it doesn't do? Or what it does do? I think for creatives, you figure out how to create with anything. Like, I don't think that if you really creative, like, stuff could just boot you out of here. If you just a performing artist, you can get booted out of here, I think, pretty quick.
Right.
But if you're doing more than just going on stage, you gotta use the tools. You gotta figure it out, man. That's why I said I stopped complaining about what's going on and just say, yeah, whatever we put out, make it the purest blue magic we could ever make, and make it fire. Bro, I'm never gonna stop having live. I don't care if it's more expensive. I'm gonna have live bands at every show that I do. I make sure that the experience is a certain way, because I don't like watered down, man. Can't be running around, jumping around, making y'all jump.
That's the vibe. Idea. The next joint we do, that's gonna be the name of it. Blue Magic.
Blue Magic. It's gotta be crazy, yo. It's gotta be crazy.
It's good. That's the name of it.
Crazy, bro.
Blue Magic.
Oh man,
you
got me hyped, man.
Gotta get the pure,
you got me
feeling.
You got me.
Because I mean, don't get me wrong. The song when I play it to you, you would think it was somebody I knew. Like the feeling is there. Because a lot of people say, I don't know if I'm gonna get the feeling from that. I'm like, oh no. They didn't sample people's voices. I know they got the feeling. But at the same time, you still want to have that pure. That's like 90%.
Yeah.
It ain't that 100.
It can't be. You can never really duplicate like what come from humans come from God, yo. Yeah. You can't never like replicate it. Definitely mass produce some stuff and make it come out quicker and still make some money from it.
Right.
But it ain't ever going to sound like Shaka Khan. It ain't
Hattie
never going to
LaBelle.
sound like I feel for
Anita
you.
Baker.
It ain't.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, come on, man. That Luther Vandross ain't nobody saying like
don't
that.
Sound like Vandross, dog. Nobody.
And that's like, I love music, bro. I will say that. But y'all singers, some of y'all need to learn how to take criticism in the studio because y'all could have been on the album, but some of y'all don't like to listen.
Yeah.
That's a whole other subject we can talk about. Some of them don't like to say, "Hey, go back and do this again." They get tired of it, man.
Bruh, like anybody that know me and know when you work with me, you're gonna go back and do it again.
Yeah.
Like you're going to. I'm not gonna just.
You should want to go back and do it again.
I don't care if the fire you came out crazy with the craziest verse or the craziest song, and you sung the shit out of it. Do it again.
Yeah.
Because I want to see you perfect it. And I learned something from Kerry Gordy. Me and S, he would have his artists go in there, sing it 3 times. He have them sing the verse 3 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
After that 3rd time, he'd say, "Hey, you want to do it by yourself, or you need me to come in there with you?" You know what I'm saying?
It's cold.
And so, like, he'd come in there and he'd do it like how his dad, like, you know, Barry Gordy did it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it put a new perspective on how you should be training.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The artist to be better.
That's good.
Because she killed it.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 verses.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Come, you can come in." And he was like, he said, "Say it like this.
Yeah.
Make this feel like, let me feel this."
It's the feel,
you know
bro. That's the most important thing. Anybody, y'all know I ain't lying. It's the feel. Like, yo, but you saying it, but you thinking that it gotta sound perfect, but it's missing the substance.
Yeah.
It's missing that, like,
it's missing that pain.
it's missing
It's
little
missing that
bit
happiness.
of pain.
You know what I mean? It's missing that.
Make
whatever.
it feel like what you talking about.
Exactly.
Make the song sound happy if it's happy. If it's sad, bro, make it sound sad, bro.
Yep.
Like, bro, like I had a song on Rehab called 9 O'Clock somewhere, and I said, like, I can tell the difference in vibes and voices monotone. Like, I had to do it like that because this is a sad song, yo.
Mm-hmm.
And if you a singer, bro, y'all have so much potential, but y'all can't record. It's either be like they're recording artists or they live artists.
Yeah.
But to have them do both,
yeah,
is why I make albums like Situationships.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it.
15 songs, bro.
15.
My longest project ever. Probably the longest I'll ever make. But they all got to be there.
Yeah.
They all got to be there.
Yeah,
bro.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And before we get out of here, bro, I always do it. I didn't do it last time. Gym class. GEM. We in the gym with it.
Yeah.
What gems you can give back to people out there that's doing the same thing you doing on your aspect, or even trying to get to where you going? What's some gems you can leave with the people?
I got one. Prioritization, man. Like, overextending yourself, people not appreciating what you're doing. Make sure you prioritize what you're doing, yeah. I think that sometimes we get let down, or we can't keep up with the demands and we let people down. And sometimes you got to be in a season where you're like, yo, let me just knock out what I got to do so I can be more available for people, right? Or like maybe like what I'm doing can inspire somebody else that ain't even a part of what's going on, they don't even know about. So I feel like, man, like setting your priorities up, man. Like people should be here. Hopefully they're going to be here hopefully you got friends that just know, like, all right, they in this season real quick. Lock that in and keep it going. Another one I would say is leave devices alone, man. I say that, man. I feel like making yourself keeping yourself sharp to me is important, yo. And making sure that you accomplishing what you got to is important, bro.
Yeah.
Like it could be simple, bro. Every morning I'm praying, I'm reading something. At lunchtime, I'm going to the gym. Almost every day.
Yeah.
Because at least if I'm checking that stuff off, it's gonna make me want to accomplish more stuff, bro.
Right.
Like you can be in a funk. A lot of people in a funk right now because stuff ain't moving fast enough, or anxiety and all that stuff, man. But like, get that system down when you just like, I'm doing this, and you just get used to like getting stuff done, bro. And next thing you know what I'm saying? Your whole life is different because 6 months later, you accomplish a couple things every day. That's it, bro.
So
stick to
prioritization.
Prioritization, man.
And get rid of your vices. Stay away from the vices.
Stay away from it, man. Everything. What's the Bible say? Everything is lawful, but not expedient. You don't gotta do everything every day, bro. chill. You can have your fun, but like focus on the prize, man. So much
Yeah.
more out here than what we ain't even experienced yet.
Right. That's a fact, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I appreciate you, man. It's been a minute. We should have been got this done.
Damn, bro. It's been making for years.
Yeah. But it makes it better, man, because I always tell people, man, this is why it's relationships worth more than money, bro. We do this on a daily basis. It's more than music. You know what I mean? It's life. It's you know
life,
what I'm saying?
Bro.
It's who you meet around you, the people around you, and what relationships you build. Where is it taking you?
I got to say this, because you said it's life. Yeah, my best friend from high school self-transitioned last year, right? It changed my whole life, bro. Because he wasn't just, my friend from high school. Like,
Right.
we moved to Madison Park the same year, 6th grade, middle of 6th grade. End up going to the same college. End up being college roommates. End up graduate. Like, it just was like, we was locked in, bro. This is like 20-something plus years.
Yeah.
And then when you looking to call somebody, you can't call them because they're not here no more.
Right.
Because of feeling so much pressure and not communicating. So, like, the title of your podcast is important because men need a relationship too, bro. Like, men need to be able to talk. You don't know what's going on, bro. I feel like men hide stuff very well. Yeah. And you might not know we're going through stuff because we used to just putting our head down, keeping it moving, man. But the reason why I was focusing on like discipline and prioritization, because like I feel like it helped you get out of a rut. You just like, oh, what I'm doing ain't enough. I ain't doing this, bro. Like, we be in our heads, bro, because we ain't doing. We feel like the bar is here and we trying to reach it, but contentment, man. One thing you asked me at the beginning was like, how you feeling? And I said, settle, bro. Because I feel like even though there's goals and I'm chasing stuff, like I'm not stressing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta happen or it ain't. But I feel like it's going to happen. Yeah. But I had to say that, man, because my boy, that jump like threw me off for like a year, bro. I was done. Like, it's actually been a year in October. So for like the first 9-10 months, it's weird, bro. Yeah. It's weird, bro. But you learn how to. Ken told me this one thing. Ken said, yo, it's always going to be people that's going to pass away. No matter how it happens, it's going to be sad, but it should make you want to invest more in the ones that's still alive, bro. Right. So we going to work because
that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, we got to invest to each other, man, because you, like you said, bro, it's a lot of us out here that don't speak, that don't even talk to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
And that's why I always check in. We check in every time we see each other. You good?
Yeah, man.
We might not talk every day.
Yeah.
But bro, you good? Everything straight?
Every time,
all right,
bro.
Cool. You know what I mean? How's little man? You know what I mean? How the girls?
Yeah, how the girls, man.
And that's how it has to be, bro, because a lot of times, bro, where we come from, bro, is not a lot of people out there that actually care.
That's true.
You get me? So like when people actually care for the friends and the people that they have in their life, it makes it so much better to just be out there to just reach out and touch somebody and just let them know, hey, bro, I'm here with you.
You got to do it, bro.
We had a simple check-in. You know what I mean?
We had a group chat. Well, not me and you, but I was in the group chat with a couple of dudes, and we've been in the jump for years. But like, somebody one day was like, "Yo, how y'all feeling?" One day I said, "Bro, not that great." And sometimes you gotta say it. Yeah. It wasn't like I was depressed, but I was in the space where for like a week, I just was like, "Yo, this ain't." I can't fake like I'm feeling good. If I'm not, you ask me, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. But you gotta have people that you feel like you can trust in doing that. But be vulnerable enough to say, yo, it ain't all here, yo. So somebody can say, yo, let me go pull up on you. Let's go grab some food or something. Let's just chop it up. Like, people need community, bro. Because without that, bro, you come to this society as individualistic and everybody going crazy, bro.
That's a fact.
I'm done talking, bro. But.
And look, man, like that, we gone.
We out.